From a vampire prince to alien spacecrafts, we count the dumbest widespread conspiracies thought to be true. Hi, I'm Danielle, and I'm here to show you silly things that I found on the internet.
Number 12.
A solar flare caused the Titanic disaster. Galileo was the father of modern observational astronomy and would roll over in his grave at how flat-out stupid this theory is. It goes like this. A powerful solar storm struck around April of 1912. Around that time, the Titanic sank in the North Atlantic. The solar flare could have interrupted the compasses, messed with wireless communications, or even affected nearby ships' ability to aid and rescue. Now, I'm not saying that none of this is possible, but what they failed to account for was the fucking iceberg that took out a chunk of the ship. Look, I realize that common sense isn't common, but if someone bled to death from being shot in the face, I would probably blame the bullet before I blamed the slight cough he had beforehand.
Number 11.
Birds aren't real. Isn't it a strange world we live in? Birds aren't real, the moon landing is fake, and the Hamburglar did 9/11. This theory states that birds are secretly drones controlled by the US government, and they've been tracking our every move since the 1950s. You see a bird sitting on a power line? They're simply recharging. A bird poops on your car? That's a tracking device. Birds acting weird? It's because they're robots. This theory is wacky, but it's not the craziest one on the list.
Number 10.
Disney's Frozen was just a distraction. Have you heard that Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen? Well, apparently the movie Frozen was released to drown out the Google search results. The logic goes that if it's harder to search Disney Frozen and find out what the Disney family is really up to, then maybe the rumor will go away. But a basic Google search will prove that it's not really working. Walt Disney may have been a racist anti-Semite, but we wish him all the best in hell, or Chuck E. Cheese.
What the dog doing?
Whichever one is worse.
Number 9.
Hollow Earth. Earth is hollow and there's a civilization of advanced humans that live down there. This theory was developed by Edmund Halley, who would go on to have a comet named after him. In 2014, scientists found a reservoir of water 3 times bigger than the overworld's oceans, but apparently you can only access them through the North or South Pole. John Cleave Sims Jr. tried to propose an expedition to the Arctic to prove it, but Congress was like, nah. And in 1864, Jules Verne further filed the conspiracy with his novel, Journey to the Center of the Earth. So, what did we learn? You can journey to the center of the Earth, but Congress won't give you money to do it, and you gotta get approval from Santa Claus.
Number 8.
The moon is fake. David Marsh was a flat earther who was vocal about his beliefs in a fake moon. Although it's a pretty wacky theory, it's gained traction in recent years with the rise of social media and rampant misinformation. The belief is that the Earth is a projection, simply to distract us from Nibiru, a rogue planet that will inevitably cause the apocalypse. The moon landing being faked is a wild theory, but I'll give it to them. Shooting it all on a Hollywood soundstage and Stanley Kubrick directing it isn't the craziest thing I've heard. Kubrick was a genius after all.
Number 7.
Flat Earth. Some people believe in science. Some people believe the Earth is flat. If you believe in the latter, you probably also believe gravity isn't real, which is a theory I probably would not test out. Or do. I don't care. It's hard to pinpoint exactly when this conspiracy started, but morons have existed since the dawn of time, so keep licking windows and leave the rest of us alone, will ya?
Number 6.
The COVID vaccines contain microchips. This one is multi-tier, as there are several conspiracies surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, but we'll leave the other ones for a later date. The most popular of these theories is that the vaccine contains a microchip small enough to fit through the end of a needle, which does not exist. What's really ironic about this is that the people posting this stupid conspiracy are tweeting it from their iPhone. The irony is completely lost on this fact alone and makes you wonder how brain dead we will all be a decade from now. TikTok being banned would have honestly been a huge W for society.
Number 5.
Our world leaders are actually shape-shifting lizard people. The reptilian overlord conspiracy is the brainchild of people who apparently looked at Star Trek and thought, yeah, that's probably real. According to this batshit theory, the world is secretly run by shape-shifting lizards wearing human skin suits. Because obviously that makes much more sense than a bunch of out-of-touch millionaires who don't give a shit about us. These scaly freaks supposedly come from the Alpha Draconis star system, and they've infiltrated governments, royalty, celebrities, and probably your local Burger King. And how do they hide? Oh, holographic disguise technology or some Matrix-style glitchy bullshit. Ever seen a politician blink weird on a low-res YouTube video? That's proof, apparently. Never mind that it's just compression artifacts. This theory reminds me of the Alien episode of Doctor Who where all of the leaders were secretly aliens in skin suits, and this is your reminder to go back and watch Doctor Who again. Specifically the Matt Smith/Christopher Eccleston era.
Number 4.
Paul McCartney is dead. Apparently, Paul McCartney died in a car wreck and was replaced by a clone named Billy Shears that still plays the part almost 60 years later. The craziest part? The band left clues to this theory in their music, because what says, the biggest cover-up of the 20th century, like a scavenger hunt. So yeah, Paul isn't dead, so stop reading into lyrics like they're the fucking Da Vinci Code. Nerds.
Number 3.
Mattress Firm is a money laundering front. You ever wanted to launder money like the cartel does? Just stuff mattresses and sell them? That's allegedly what Mattress Firm does. This theory came about because Mattress Firm stores were popping up all over the place, sometimes mere blocks from one another. People began noticing that although their stores were everywhere, they were always empty. The company actually went bankrupt in 2018. Hell of a criminal empire if you can't even stay solvent selling pretend beds.
Number 2.
Avril Lavigne is a clone too. Hey, remember when I told you that Paul McCartney is a clone or a robot or a shapeshifter or whatever? Yeah, this script is so off the rails, I've lost the plot completely. Apparently that happened to Avril Lavigne too. Maybe it was after her breakup with Derek from Sum 41, but I think they took her out after that awful "Hey, hey, you, girlfriend" song. If that's the case, I can't really blame them.
Number 1.
Denver International Airport is the Illuminati headquarters. Welcome to the Denver International Airport. To your left, we have a McDonald's. And if you are really bored, through that door is the organization that did
No, don't do it!
9/11, the JFK assassination, the moon landing, global warming, MK Ultra, the Freemasons, the New World Order, Super Bowl halftime shows, Janet Jackson's nip slip incident, losing my car keys, and my dad never coming back from buying milk. The runways supposedly form a swastika if you squint hard enough, spin around 3 times, and forget what a swastika actually looks like. There are weird Masonic symbols everywhere, so shit, maybe they're right. Just don't tell Ronald McDonald, it would break his heart. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time when the bad dream continues. A bientôt!